20,000 Jamaicans deported from the United States of America in the last 10 years, man. Let that sink into your brain. Welcome to SouFLoTV again, everybody. It is your host with the most. So, the last time I did a topic like this, I was told to suck out underneath my mother. The person said, yo boy, you're lucky say I run where you run where I'm gonna live a foreign. If you're there in Jamaica, me find you and bust a shot in your head. The person said, yo, you're always a sellout Jamaican and make Jamaica look so bad in the eyes of the world. People, all I did was say that Jamaica holds the record as the most people deported from the United States of America. Them time they may never have these stats. Now I have the stats. Anyway, 20,000 Jamaicans deported from the United States of America in a 10-year span. 20 in a 10-year span. So 10 into 20, that means that 2,000 Jamaicans every year has been deported from the United States of America on average for 10 consecutive years. Jamaica. Do y'all feel that I'm the person that you're supposed to be cursing out because I'm relaying this information, because I'm putting this out there and I'm asking my fellow countrymen and women and children, what the frig are going? Why are we being deported in record numbers out of the United States of America with justifiable cause? It's not like them just say, get up and say, hey, find some Jamaicans and deport them. They're deporting because, check it, there are a lot of Jamaicans still living inside the United States of America that are productive and progressive, and America is glad to hold on to them. When we say America, I mean the United States. The USA is glad to hold on to these productive citizens or residents, right? But there are those that they seek to find and fling out of the country, deport them, dip them with one scandal bag on them something there, as you know. Now, let's take a look at certain things. So I just said 20,000 Jamaicans deported from the United States of America in the last 10 years. 20,000 in 10 years. A small ass island like Jamaica, 20,000, that's 2,000 people per year. 2,000 people every 365 days. Now, here is my question to you, and what I want you to do is I want you to like, comment, share, subscribe. But what I want you to do is I want you to answer this question in the comment section for me. Should deportees be jailed as soon as they come back to the island of Jamaica and then put through a rehabilitation program before released into the general population of the small island of Jamaica? I'm going to ask you again. I'm going to say it again, and I'm asking you to consider these questions, or this question, two-part question, and leave your comment in the comment section. Should deportees be jailed as soon as they come back to Jamaica? And should they be put through a rehabilitation program before being released into the general population of the country? Right? Jamaica, a small island like Jamaica. Did you know that Jamaica is about 10,990 square kilometers? Or, for those of you who don't do kilometers and you do miles, did you know that Jamaica is 4,240 square miles? That's it. 4,240 square miles Jamaica is. The entire Jamaica. 2.715 million, the population. Compared to Trinidad and Tobago, which has 1.34 million. Okay, so my question at hand is, should deportees be jailed as soon as they come back into Jamaica and then put through a rehabilitation program before being released into general population? Here's why I am asking this. I am asking this because of this article right here. It says, Jamaica's ambassador to the United States, Audrey Marks, has revealed that 20,000 Jamaicans has been deported from the United States of America to Jamaica over the past 10 years, averaging about 2,000 Jamaicans being deported from the USA alone, not including Canada and Great Britain, every 365 days. Jamaica has also received the highest share of individuals deported from the US on criminal grounds, with those convicted of criminal offenses accounting for 90% of Jamaicans deported, the ambassador said. Don't listen to what me I say now. I'm not going to beat up SouFLoTV channel because you beating up this channel does nothing for the bottom line, which is exactly this problem. You understand? Nearly 90% of Jamaicans returned from all countries. Nearly 90%, namely the United Kingdom and Canada, during this period were deported for reasons that were unrelated, though, to violent crimes. The most common offense being immigration and drug trafficking or related offenses. Delivering the keynote address at the inaugural Jamaica Diaspora Northeast Trailblazer Award at a Rosedale Village ballroom in Queens, New York on Saturday, Ambassador Marks said it is now time for us to bring the full force of the talent and resources of Jamaica to this problem. We must stop the deportation of our young members of Jamaica that have spent most of their lives right in the United States of America and currently are more American than they are Jamaican, she said. The ambassador called on diaspora organizations throughout the United States to unite as mentors and protect marginalized immigrant youths from being recruited into criminal activities. So once them touch the ground, it's life hard for them and they don't see themselves surviving at the pace and rate that things are in Jamaica. So a lot of them actually go into criminal activities. She's saying that there should be entities set up on the ground that would guide them away from these things and give them another more positive outlet, right? The ambassador commended the creation of the Diaspora Crime Prevention Task Force, but pointed out that the task force does not need to make another fact-finding trip to Jamaica, as the problem starts here in the United States and your talents are right here. And if organized into an intervention force in Jamaica communities throughout the US, you can put a dent in deporting the crime problems back to Jamaica. We need to firstly ensure that every eligible Jamaican green card holder becomes a citizen, the ambassador said. Because I am seeing too many cases of young men who came here as a basic and primary school age and are now being deported back to Jamaica when they are at a college age with no opportunities for a second chance in Jamaica. I myself know this firsthand because I have a family member, I have a couple of family members, but one in particular left Jamaica when he was, I believe he was 2 years old and got deported when he was 30. Now, from 2 to 30, this brother has never been back to Jamaica, not once, not for a short visit, nothing. Right? He speaks fluently with an American accent, has no hint of a Jamaican accent as far as Fiwi Patois and nothing like that go. He don't know nothing about culture and customs except for what is taught in his house because he is of Jamaican descent. Right? Other than that though, he is fully Americanized. So, what do you think happened to him when he was deported at 30 years old after living here for 28 years? He was fully American, I can assure you that. And this is what the ambassador is saying. Now, there's a problem going on in Jamaica that when people are deported, first of all, I think it's wicked. I think it's a wicked act. Let's get that out of the way first. I think it's a wicked act. But also, you can't blame people for wanting to throw bad seeds out of their country because they have the right to do so. So, the bottom line is this. In Jamaica, We need to make our people and our people them know, say, yo, when you go foreign over there, so that is not your land. They reserve the right, even if you have citizenship, even if you have went through the proper process of going from immigrant green card holder to citizen with the blue passport book, and you say, yes, I'm an American citizen, I can fly from the US to wherever I want, whenever I please, back and forth from Jamaica. You get involved in some violent crime and you get convicted of a felony, and see if they're not able to snatch that away from you. Because this family member that I'm talking about, that is exactly what happened to him. Them snatch him blue book and fling him down in Jamaica, even though he had been here since he was 2. And when his case went through, he was 30 years old. Okay? So it's crazy that they are able to do that, because one, you can't blame them. Because if me have a bad seed in my house, but I want to fling it out to before it corrupt the rest of my picnic them. 2, it's crazy in a way, because how can they not accept that this person has been culturally climatized to where they were raised at, especially a unique case like, and the case is really not that unique, it happens to a lot of people, especially a case where someone has been here for 28 years and they're only 30 years old. Especially a case where you have been somewhere for 28 years and you are only 30 years old. You're being deported back to the land of your birth, a land you have never ever visited since the day your parents packed you up in a stroller and left with you. How are these people supposed to survive? And then these people are being deported and dumped into Jamaica with their criminal backgrounds, be it soft criminal activities or hardened criminal activities. Meaning, you have some people that get deported, all they got deported for was they overstayed their welcome. There's nothing criminal about them. Them did a work under the table. They was trying to sort their stuff out. They just got caught in the process. Then there are those people who make up their mind, say, yo, crime are my lifestyle. So even though they came into the country legally with proper papers, them decide to say, yo, selling cocaine and running guns and killing people and them thing there make way more money than go hold a 9 to 5 and use the system and get an education so we can go back to Jamaica with associate, bachelor's or master's or doctorate degree and go be something productive in society. I want drugs money, I want big car, I want a Benz, a Beamer, I want a Audi, I want this, I want that, I want a big mansion on the hill and them kind of things there. And those people chase these material things and they run these things down, and then one time them get catch and them get dipped back at Jamaica and they don't have the resources that they're used to. Them can't run no drugs, them don't have the links to do so. Come on, we pop off them head in Jamaica because they don't belong there. They seek to become a part of an entity that governs that kind of environment and world that they are used to, the criminal underworld. Other words, no Jamaica, no 9 to 5 ain't really there for them to go look. And most of them who are involved in these kinds of lifestyle, hurting people, killing people, selling drugs, all these kind of things, them people they ain't looking to do no 9 to 5 when them get deported. Them looking to cushion the blow. They're looking to live comfortable when they get back to Jamaica, or at least something close to what they were used to while they were living in the United States of America. And the United States of America authorities know this, but they choose to dump these hardened criminals into poor little Jamaica and then wonder why Jamaica stays so man gets slapped with every friggin' day in Jamaica now like it's nothing. I remember when it was not unheard of, but it was something like once in a blue moon or once every now and then that you heard somebody died from gunshot wounds in Jamaica or got shot up. Now it's just a normal thing. Everybody packs a gun, everybody kills somebody, kind of thing. Like so we have become desensitized to this kind of friggery. And no, without ranting on any further, I want you, my SouFLoTV audience, let me pick up my paper and pen again. I want you, my SouFLoTV audience, to answer my question again. Should the deportees that are deported out of the United States of America and anywhere else, the United Kingdom, Canada, all these other places, be jailed as soon as they come back to Jamaica? And we're not talking about jailing them as in you're gone to prison, hard labor. We're talking about you're going to have to live in this institution. You're going to have to live in this building, this prison house type of a building, and go through a certain program where you are acclimatized, where you are rehabilitated back into Jamaican environment, where you are familiarized with how the country is ran and how to become a productive citizen once your feet touch ground in Jamaica. Don't just bring them back and dash them out to the regular population, general population, and have these people out there scared, don't know where they're at. Then they start grasping for straws to survive. They pick up a gun, they start killing people who've been here working hard and trying to make a good life for themselves in a country of their birth. So, it's SouFLoTV, man. Y'all understand the reasoning. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And most importantly, I love when you give the video 2 thumbs up, right? Because that's how I make the channel keep on growing. I also love it when you leave your comments in the comment section and have a rapport with other intelligent thinking SouFLoTV subscribers. It's SouFLoTV, me there, me name SouFlo. I'm out of here. Peace.